Oh, this is crazy too. This is the Curry. This is another Curry slide. Oh, this ain't the Curry slide, but it's dirty as. Oh hell nah! This one's gonna be way. Oh, saving this one, bro. This is one of two 6'8" dribble god builds that I made. I've been testing out over the last couple days. I refer to this build as a LaMelo Ball build because of his size at the point guard position and his ability to move the ball around. Pretty shocked at some of the animations you can get at 6'8", 185 pounds with a 6'8" wingspan. Make him defined for that skinnier look. Here's the attributes, and here's some of the fun things you guys can do with this build. With an 86 drive and dunk, you can definitely catch some bodies. All you need to get the pro contact dunks is an 84 driving dunk with a 75 vertical, and look at the animations you're getting. So you're gonna be breaking ankles and catching bodies. But with the 98 driving layup, if you run into some trouble mid-air, you can switch it up with Acrobat Hall of Fame and pull off some amazing layups. You can also get the jelly layups. A lot of you guys don't even know about this layup package, but it's one of the best in the game for reverse layups. Just driving to the rim, attacking the basket. Some of the layup animations you get are ridiculous. And all you need is an 80 driving layup, but with a 98 driving layup, you're gonna actually time and make your layups a lot more often. And yeah, this will go crazy on the park. But here's the kicker. With a 96 pass accuracy, you have Hall of Fame bailout as well. So if you really run into some trouble, you can come out of a layup or dunk animation and dime people in the corners. One of the things that made us kind of worried about making tall point guards earlier this year was Silver Unpluckable. But since 2K put out the patch, Silver Unpluckable is working pretty good. Just gotta know your matchup. If you're someone that's gonna be reaching the whole game, just hit him with 2 or 3 moves and blow by him with the quick dribble style. You guys already know the quick dribble style is one of the best dribble styles in the game. It allows you to speed boost from almost any angle. Especially in the park, you'll be almost unguardable isoing against other point guards. And so far, all you need to do some of the best behind the back escape dribbles is an 80 ball handle. So expect to be able to unlock some of those crazy behind the back escape dribbles when 2K releases them in later seasons. At 6'8", you might not have to be the primary ball handler, especially if you're running with a 6-foot guard. So with an 88 3-point shot, you can spot up and knock down threes. Obviously, you can shoot threes off the dribble. And you should know this by now that my builds are prepped for the wreck, so we never slouch on the free throw. A 96 pass accuracy gets you Needle Threader Hall of Fame. You ever notice at times when you're in the passing lanes and you push square, you feel like your player reacted kind of slow for that steal? Just a theory, but it could be Needle Threader. An 89 perimeter defense gets you Pick Dodger Hall of Fame and Tireless Defender Hall of Fame. Don't sleep on Tireless Defender. This allows you to maintain your speed around picks, allows you to recover from bad steal animations, and maintain your energy for chase down blocks. We're in our 3rd season. For those of you guys that hit 40 already, you should be on your 3rd extra badge for hitting level 39. You couple that with going to the Red Raiders in college, and that's a total of 7 extra badges you can add on defense, which will put you at 21 total badges and allow you to do a lot more on defense. Anyone who's made a 6'8" to 7-foot build knows that a speed 80, acceleration 78 is really high for a build this size. If you guys decide to make a build like this, or just any build, the first tip I can give you guys is to complete those Chris Brickley challenges and unlock that juiced perk. Put that on this build and you will go crazy. Especially if you use like the same takeovers, like for example, double ankle breaking takeovers. You'll get somewhere around a plus 15 to your speed. Not to mention your ball handle is gonna go crazy. Even if you don't activate the 2 takeovers at the same time, just building up the first one will legitimately turn this into a demigod build, even before you activate it. So take it into my career mode, test it out, see for yourself. In fact, take your current builds into my career mode and test those out with the juiced perk, along with, tacking on 2 of the same takeovers and seeing how crazy your build can go. And just imagine what you could do with the build at 6'8", ball handling like crazy. Like, I'm just showing you guys some of these animations that are not even unlocked yet. In fact, they used to have it to where you can actually save these animations as long as you don't change anything once you finalize the build and start my career. But I don't know, they might have fixed that during season 3. But here's some more animations that are just not out yet. but it's clear that this build will be able to use them and that they're actually in the game. You know, that they might get released, you know, in the next couple seasons, or we'll see. I had a discussion with some of my boys. I don't think they're gonna release the Curry slide until probably the last couple of seasons, unless the devs don't mind the toxicity level rising with people left riding behind screens and using the Curry slide. But this build alone, just being 6'8" juiced, that would be a lot of fun, especially for the Parkers. Like, get that chase down block, sent that into like the 4th row. Yeah, this build can play really great defense. You'll always have, you know, a 90+ perimeter defense as long as you're building takeover. And surprisingly, at 6'8", they still give you long enough arms to plug the passing lanes and get block shots as I get the crossover, and I'm catching bodies on them. Damn. This is with an 86 driving dunk, pro contact dunks. I'm not saying you're gonna be dunking over 90+ overall centers in the rec center, because that's what the rec center is, just like all-star games. I hope you guys realize that. It's the reason why it's pretty hard in there. All your opponents are the superstars in their my career, so don't expect to dunk on like 95 overall centers all the time. You know, it's definitely going to be difficult, but this build's a lot of fun for the park. You can also do a lot of damage in the rec center as long as you know how to ISO properly. And of course, I'm running double takes. I'm running like double slasher right here. I ran double ankle breakers just for that extra speed and ball handling. The juice perk makes all of this even more insane. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Test this build out. I made several versions of it. As always, smack that like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. This is actually the first time I'm touching on this subject, but it's definitely one of the better ways of reducing stress, especially if you roll solo. First thing you're gonna do is make a build, right? I personally recommend a 6-foot play shot point guard, 6'7" to 6'9", two-way sharp small forward, or a 7-foot paint beast center. These are the kind of builds that do very well even with randoms.